Hello! Today I want to review this Hikmicro Lynx Pro LX25 thermal monocular. Now, for newbies, this is not a thermal scope. It is a thermal monocular. It's you hold it in your hand, you scope for what you want, and then you revert to your rifle scope for taking out the target. Now, this thing here is very lightweight. I have never used a thermal monocular before, only thermal scopes, and this thing has been an absolute dream. I'll just go through the quick buttons and menu, the buttons on the top, and just give you a quick scope around it, so to speak, and then we can get on with the videos and photos. The top button here, you power on, you press and hold, the power will come on. It takes about 30 seconds for it to get to the point where it's ready to scan for you, where it's ready to detect the heat. So take that into account if you want to see something quickly, to have it on already, but just press the button once it's on, and that will put it into sleep mode and conserve the battery. Once you see or you stop in a position where you think you may want to view what's around, you just press it once from sleep mode, it wakes up and it's ready to go instantly. The next button, as you can see here, has a camera on it. Once it's up and running, you press it once, it'll take a still photo, a still snapshot of what you can see. If you press and hold, it will begin to record. The next button is for the menu, so you can press and hold that, it will bring up the menu options. It can turn on the Wi-Fi so that you can see what it is you're looking at through here on a mobile device, a mobile phone, laptop, iPad, etc. And your passenger could be scanning out the window while you're driving through a farm, say, and you could have an iPad up on display, and if they stop and see something, you can see what they're looking at and you can identify whether you want to go and have a closer look. The menu button is also, if you don't press and hold it, that will take you through your options of red is hot, so the color red shows the target as being the hot, so the hot target's red. Then you press it again, it will give you white color is hot. Press it again, black is hot. Now you might think that's a bit odd, but when you see the video that I'm going to show you here, you'll actually see how effective that is for seeing definition. And then you press again and you will get fusion. And that's a blend of colors that highlight the varying degrees of heat being detected. On this button here, that's the zoom in and out, so it's automatically on 1, you press it again, it goes to 2, press again, goes to 4, press again, goes to 8, press again, goes back to 1. The device on the side here, this little button here, is the eye focus. So that's for your personal focus. So my top tip, when you start the device up, look in here and you will see a graphic. The Hikmicro graphic is on the inside. Just quickly turn that to where it's sharp and clear, and then when you're looking at the in the direction of the quarry or the animal you want to view, then you just turn this to focus in on that. This handy little cover. Normally I don't like devices that have got these covers with a little rubber bit, because I find they tend to break, but this one's been really good. The device also has a spot for your tripod or bipod or monopod, if you want to use it as a static device. And here you have a USB-C port and a little light that tells you if it's charging or not. Now I'll give you another top tip. When you plug this in to your laptop, because the storage is internal. It's internal storage. It's 8 gig, which is mucho plenty for what you're ever going to need. What you do is you plug it in, but make sure beforehand that you go into the menu setting and make sure that the Wi-Fi is switched off. If you don't, it won't connect to your laptop. I found that out the hard way. So learn from me and my mistake. Make sure the Wi-Fi is switched off. When you plug that in and plug it into your laptop, it just comes up as another USB device, and you can download your photos and videos with ease. Now the 8 gig is more than enough for a night shooting or a night spotting, and you won't run out. You just won't run out. So don't let the 8 gig internal memory with no expansion slots put you off, because it is more than you will need for a night of spotting. Now the battery is also charged through the same port. I had it in the car. After about 6 hours, it was losing. About 5 hours, I should say. Sorry, it was very low. The battery was very low. I plugged it into the car charger, and boom, off we went. And I was able to use it while it was charging. So that was a really good part of it. I like that, because I've had other devices that you just could not charge while you were using it, or you couldn't charge in the car. It just did not like it. So this has been really, really good. The device itself is, as I said before, super lightweight, and it's really sturdy. I've not dropped it at all. However, I've got confidence just from the robust feel of it that it's, if I did drop it, I wouldn't be too concerned about the case being damaged or the internals. It is a really good piece of kit. Now let's get on to the videos and stills, and you can see what we've found.